In this video, we're going to discuss the universal collective, this global energy for the Gemini full moon. That falls on December 4th, 2025. Welcome and greetings. Thank you for tuning in and watching or listening. My name is Edward, psychic medium, animal communicator, your soul messenger host, assisting a soul, including myself, to live, love, and manifest the life that a soul intended for us to live this lifetime. Let's get busy. All right, so quick introduction, go to my website, edwardragosta.community. Link readings, that's where you can arrange a private psychic session with myself and my guides, telephone, online Zoom, or in person. Mostly in Warwick through Light Club Curiosity Shop. All that information is there. You can also subscribe for more videos, daily videos, Insight, Foresight, Medium Tarot TV Plus, Feed Your Soul. That would be on link Medium Tarot TV. And this video and all the current videos whenever you visit would be there, and any accompanying theme healing songs as well, and where you can subscribe for the subscription service. All right, so we're just going to jump right in. We're going to be leaving off from the Zodiac year 2025, which runs through, I think, like April 16th, 2026, and the solar month of here we are. The solar month of Sagittarius, of course. All right. So we're going to continue with the current week energy, though everything discussed here is in influence for the entire lunar month. And this time around, that is December 4th, 2025 through January 2nd, 2026. So this full moon bridges the two calendar years. So the week energy is going to be the strongest December 4th through the 11th. And this is the energy of energy itself. So last week, November 27th through December 3rd, we were working on bad investment of our time and/or energy. And now, hopefully, we know what direction we want to go in, where we want to place our time, energy, effort in. It is, the key word I use for this energy is refinement. The Astrological Association is the planet Venus in Virgo. Refinement. It's enjoying what we have right at this very moment. That's important, especially when we get to the psychic insight theme for this full moon, which is a potentially challenging one, of the mind, state of mind, mindset, something to be mindful of. But this is, like I said, our energy. Where do we want to place our time, energy, effort? What direction are we heading in? Is it proper for us? Does it bring us fulfillment? Are we enjoying the process? These are all questions to investigate at this time. All right. Now, before I move on to the day energy, I want to quickly mention the Astrological Associations that we're working with. So for Zodiac year 2025, which I believe is March 29th, 2025 through April 16th, 2026, we have Virgo sun signs, the It boys and girls for this year. So all Virgo sun signs are activated, empowered, and or triggered. And the other placement is Jupiter in Pisces. If you have that placement, you're activated, empowered, and or triggered. For the solar month of Sagittarius 2025, we do have Sagittarius sun signs. It's not always the case, but in this case we do. So Sagittarius sun signs are activated, empowered, and or triggered. and as well as the female air sun signs. I believe that's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So all female air sun signs, those specifically those who are 29 years old or older, the more mature energy set. All right. Now, moving on to the day energy, we have the Astrological Association of the planet Mercury, which is the mind, in Zodiac Cancer. So this is more of a sentimental energy, if you will. The energy that I attribute to this is happy union, enjoying the company that we are with, even if it's just us and an animal companion, or if it's just us by ourselves. This energy does favor a smaller group as opposed to a larger group, or a smaller group, not a clique, but a smaller group that forms out of a larger group. But not a clique, not excluding anyone. It's just like minded individuals. Don't have to explain yourself, you can enjoy each other's company. No high maintenance, no one draining us of our energy, just enjoying the moment. And that is the key of this full moon, just saying. And where we place our time and energy, the direction of it is also key for this full moon. All right. Now, for the day, we have the moon in Gemini, of course. The full moon in Gemini is at 6:14 p.m. Eastern. And adjust the time to where you are on the globe. Color of the day is purple. All right. This is the energy that we received, we used as the keyword for the theme healing song and the title of the video. Okay? Where is your mind at? Where is our heart at? Specifically, our mind, though, because Gemini is element air, conscious mind. All right. Now we're going to move on to the psychic insight theme. So this Gemini full moon is at 13 degrees. So if you're astrologically inclined, go just look at where Gemini 13 degrees falls on your chart. Those house matters. It's what's in focus for you. And then the opposite sign, and this time I looked it up before I started filming, is Sagittarius. So where 13 degrees Sagittarius is, those house matters is where the shadow aspect of this full moon is. It's always a possibility for us to explore that if we are willing. Okay. So think of it as the spotlight, the focus is where Gemini 13 is, and the shadow aspect in this case is where Sagittarius 13 degrees falls on our chart. Okay. So this is not the most pleasant of energies, but it depends where our mind is at. And this, the Astrological Association is Mars in Gemini. That's a lot of energy. And one that has to be sifted or channeled properly. What I attribute to this energy is negative waiting time. Of course, I don't suggest this. It's waiting for something to happen. It's like things or time being dragged out. And worst case scenario, the extreme would be despair, nightmare. Okay? We don't have to go there. We shouldn't go there. And if we do go there, we're going to pop ourselves out as quickly as possible or find someone to assist us getting out of the funk. Bringing the noise, bringing the funk. But this is not the type of funk that we want. Okay, we'll leave it at that. So we might have to focus on not on things that are being dragged out, but just in coming back to the moment to enable us to wait something out. Though, if we take it to the extreme, I colorfully say the waiting game becomes the crying game. Excuse me. So let's not go there. If we go there, let's not stay there. It is a mindset. All right. Now, the theme healing song, my favorite part. So, keywords we received. Excuse me. Happiness, happy, joy. We needed something with an edge because of that potential energy of focusing on the wrong things. Not that I haven't been there before. So we couldn't find a song that was with happiness or happy, but we did find a good song with joy. And that is the name of the song, released 2018, the group For King and Country. And it addresses that choose joy. Not to make believe that things aren't happening, but what we focus on is what we perpetuate. Okay? Keep that in mind. You focus on the negative, you end up getting more negative. The energy that we emit within is what we attract. Like energy attracts like energy. So that's why I say we can do and say all the right things, but if we are not so positive and downright negative within, that's going to prevail. And that's what we end up getting. And then the universe gets the blame, and it's not really fair. The universe is just, think of it like a mirror or a magnet. It's just bringing to us what's going on. So that's why it's important to check in where our mind is at, specifically with this, because, like I said, element of air, conscious mind, but also where our heart is at as well. And that is, those are the keys for this full moon. Very well. Great song. Check it out. Great message. What we focus on is what we become. So if we want to create a different reality than what we see out the window, starts from within. Not saying it's that easy, but persistence does pay off. All right. So whatever you decide to do, make it the best one possible. I hope the best for us all, of course. Stay on the right course with your mind. Try to stay happy as much as possible. And I hope to see you again real soon, either in a reading or in another video. Take care.